Hello, members of the Brick City YouTube channel. It's your boy Ranjibois. We also have Donan here. Today is a special day for the Yu-Gi-Oh community, a day that we await every time. It's the Banlist day. It has just dropped. I haven't watched this. I've barely been spoiled, so we just thought we'd do a quick reaction here, see what's happening here. I already see two very big ones here: Side Band and
Site,
Stormwind Band.
site even still relevant?
I don't know. To be honest, I haven't seen a lot of Side recently, but honestly, I don't mind. I don't mind not
Say,
getting locked out
glad,
of my
glad
exotic.
with the barrier statue,
Yes,
knowing
this
that
is
Kashtira can make use of it, and I'm glad it's gone.
what they can. That's
They
fucked
can.
up. How do they even use it? They're like Earth, right?
No, they're like a mix of everything. And it's like unicorn
Mm,
is wind,
okay, okay,
so I
okay.
guess that's how they use it. But they can just do it at the end of their combo with like what's it called, like the winged
Yeah,
beast,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Simorg.
rank 7.
Oh no, the ranks. I thought you were talking about the Link too. Yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
what's it called? Raid Raptor rank 7.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I see. Well, Rip Flu. Maybe Flu might still be something, but it's definitely like it's not gonna be a top meta deck anymore without this. This single card was basically was keeping them relevant.
They
So
still have like the what's it called, the penguin card.
yes, yes, yes.
It's still decent, I guess.
Mm. And then, well, Snow is still banned, I see. A lot of people were talking about just unbanning this if when the tier hits game. Eva's still banned, very nice. No Drytron. Block Dragon still banned. It sucks. Nothing. No.
Maxi still banned. Not good.
Fuck. No, I'm kidding. Of course, I'm happy this is still banned. Doesn't seem like there are any other monster hits.
No main deck monster hits. At
No.
least in Forbidden.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Maybe other
Okay,
maybe
so
limited
fusions
semi-limited.
here. Oh, Kit
Kalos.
Kalos.
That's good.
Okay,
That's good.
I kind of saw this
I like
coming.
it.
They did it in OCG. I thought it would have taken them a little bit longer to do it. So I'm happy they did it now already, because an OCG tier was allowed to exist for longer, right? Pretty sure tier
Yeah.
existed way longer. But now they have Kit Kalos banned and it's still seeing play, so I don't know. Who knows if this is the
I
only
mean,
hit?
it's still a big hit, like
Yeah,
especially in the
definitely.
week of his YCS.
Yes, yes, yes. This is, yeah, it's gonna be very impactful. I think everyone is happy about this. Like
Yeah.
tier is still gonna exist, definitely, but it's not gonna be like this unbeatable mega threat. So that's very nice. Any link monsters here? Oh, we do have Sprite Elf band. Ooh,
Sprite Elf, doesn't that like do a lot for
Sprite
Sprite?
Sprite is a very important extender. Yes, a lot of their combos, like almost every combo line that Sprite is using right now, uses Elf at some point, and even decks that aren't adjacent to Sprite at all are using Elf.
It's a big hit then.
It's a big hit, yes, but I'm kind of wondering why they went specifically with Elf, because there's gigantic Sprite, the Xyz, and there's also the other Sprite
Yeah,
Sprint, the Link, and those
just
two are also very important. And I would have thought, like,
yeah,
if
yeah,
you
yeah.
wanna hit Sprite, hit one of those two, because Elf is also being used in a lot of other decks. So I guess they just didn't want that. But yeah, this is, yeah.
Maybe they expected Sprite to skyrocket in popularity after the tier hits.
It's possible, yes, possible. Well, we'll see where in what kind of position this leaves Sprite.
Yeah,
The second hit they've gotten now after Ronin Toden.
yeah.
And
Sad to see Chaos Ruler still in the forbidden list.
yeah, they're not gonna unban him after one list, I think. I mean,
No, I don't think so either. But I just like to play.
yeah, it's a pretty cool card. There doesn't seem to be any Xyz monsters that got banned, nor any
Spell.
spells. Not seeing anything. Nope, no spells banned, and also no trap bans. Okay, so for the bans, it's gonna be Elf, Kit Kalos, and Sight
Side.
and Stormwind. Okay, good actually. I'm very happy with this, to be honest. I think these are all good hits.
Yeah, I think it'll be good.
I'm happy. I'm happy with this. So now let's look if any of the main deck tiers got limited. Agido getting
Oh,
limited.
the Ishizo cards getting limited.
Yes.
It's not bad
I'm
either.
not sure which one Agido is again. Is that the one that shuffles or? I think so, right? Oh, this is the one that mills both players. Okay. So they're hitting this. So another tier hit, and of course other
They might
decks are also
also
using
hit
this.
Kelbeck then, no?
It's possible, yeah, but Kelbeck is the one that also mills, right?
Yeah.
Well, I guess if they want to hit the consistency of the mill effects, just hitting one is already something, but you're right, maybe they... Yes,
Yeah.
they did indeed.
Kelbeck and Keldo. Okay.
Both of them. So, 3 of the Ishizus are limited. All of the Ishizus are limited.
That's pretty big.
That's... Damn.
That means that probably Ishizu tier won't be the best for
I don't think
version.
Ishizu is even gonna be an engine that sees a lot of play anymore, because the reason it was so
There's still
busted
good
in...
cards.
Yes, of course, they're obviously still good cards, but the reason the Ishizu packets was so great in tier limits is because you're just able to mill them so consistently and just plus infinitely while you're already plussing with your own effects, and now the engine, or quote-unquote engine, is just gonna be 4 one-offs basically, so I don't even know if people are still gonna be willing to play that. So yeah,
I'm not sure.
it remains to be seen again, but
I think
big
they
tier
might
hits.
still be worth playing in tier, just because it's tier.
Yeah.
They mill anyway, so
But
why not just put it in there?
who the fuck is gonna be playing tier with no Kit Kalos and no Ishizus though? That's
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe
and
not for
apparently with one Heaveness and one Merly too.
Oh, wait.
Oh, and
What?
once this is like
That's a
music to my ears.
That's a big hit.
What the
holy
fuck are they even gonna mill anymore? Like, what are you gonna fill your tier deck up
Oh
with?
no, now it's dead. No? Or
Uh,
maybe maybe just play tier limit cards and Ishizu cards like as
as an engine.
extra.
Yeah, as like an engine and like Venusil for like another like mill strategy. Like
Or
yeah.
branded. Maybe branded with a new support they're gonna get might rise.
Yeah, definitely. I think we should never discount branded. Like they're always gonna keep on receiving new
The
support.
in Photon Hypernova is pretty damn good in my opinion.
Yeah, well, you're right. I think branded with the tier engine it's gonna be now, I guess, because it's just gonna be these 3 in the main deck and then a couple spells probably, and not even no Kit Kalos, so I don't even know if it's worth it, honestly. I don't know. I am not a big tier player, not a big branded player. I might be completely wrong on this, but yeah.
For branded, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how good it works. We'll have to ask Yona maybe because he played it.
Yes. I will ask him, but let's see if there's anything else that they're putting here. Oh, that's the errata.
Yeah.
The ancient fairy dragon. Yeah, okay.
That's not bad in my opinion.
I mean, it's a cool card. I'm happy it can get off the ban list.
Yeah.
So no spell limits. I think no trap limits. Let's see if anything went to 2.
Nope.
Nothing went to
Let's see
2.
if anything came back then.
Oh, apparently Destrudo is no longer. Yeah, I mean, it used to be a pretty
Jet
broken
Synchro.
card. Ooh, well,
That's
I
nice.
guess
I like
Helki Fibrex is banned now, and Ola, this guy, yeah, this is all just. They're now just unbanning all of the shit that made Helki Fibrex broken because they finally bit the bullet and banned Helki Fibrex.
Oh, it's still good. It's
Servant of Endymion. True King Lift. Ooh, this is a really good card for dinos, actually. Have you ever read this card? This is a pretty crazy card.
I think so, but can you show
This is
again?
a pretty crazy card, actually. Oh, fuck.
Just look at the first link.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have a nice explanation.
Okay. I'll just click here then. Yeah. It's in your hand, destroy 2 monsters you control, including an earth, and special it. So it specials itself pretty easily, and you play it in Dino, so you're plussing off of the destruction.
Yeah.
And if both of them were earth, which is also pretty doable in Dinos, you can look at your opponent's extra deck and banish 3 monsters with different names. So it's basically a triple Kashtira unicorn, but it's just face up banish.
Yeah.
And it floats too. It's a pretty crazy card.
It's pretty good.
Then
Yatagarasu.
yeah, they unlimited it. Well, yeah, it obviously wasn't doing anything at 1, so it doesn't matter. Spiral. I'm too new of a player to know if spirals are still something that can work, but I do know that there was a format a couple years ago where spiral was the absolute best deck. So they're now unbanning this. Your opponent cannot target spiral cards, and you can add a spiral. Oh, so this just seems like an important engine cards for spirals. I don't know. You'll have to tell me. Does this do anything? Does this make the archetype relevant again? I don't know.
I don't know either.
But
it's a good list in my
opinion. I agree. It was a very interesting list. These two might actually show up in some synchro strategies, but again, they have no reason to be on the ban list when Helki Fibrex is banned, so it's nice. Servants of Endymion, I don't know. Does this do anything? I don't know actually. This was banned before. It was limited before. Special summon. Right.
It's just for spellcaster pendulum deck probably.
Yeah, once per turn, discard a card and place a spell count. It seems like it's just really easy access to a lot of spell counters to me. So it just makes Endymion better. Okay. Well, honestly, there's nothing here that I dislike. Honestly, I'm very happy. Like the only thing I would have expected from a new ban list is a tier hit, and honestly, I would have been happy with Kid Kalos ban and maybe 1 or 2 main deck monsters limited. That's what I've always been saying, but they really went hardcore. They banned Kid, they banned all 3 of your main deck monsters.
I would have done as well is just made Fenrir a one-off.
Hitting Kashtira, yeah. I mean,
hitting Kashtira, but not too bad, just because some deck is gonna take over and it's probably gonna be Kashtira.
It might be Kashtira, yeah, but I mean, knowing Konami, they're not gonna hit a deck that's just about to come out. They're gonna give them some time to go through their cycle of relevancy, and then perhaps if they do end up.
Yeah, people need to suffer first, right?
Yes. But well, I think at this point it's more the people who are actually wanting to play Kashtira that are suffering to try to get their hands on the card and still eat for the month, you know?
I mean, the prices really dropped, pretty hard. I mean, Fenrir is in the lowest point nearly it has ever been.
Okay.
The new cards, some dropped 20 or even 30. So it's pretty nice.
Yeah, and then this too.
It's still expensive though. But
yeah.
Just because of the rarities, but yeah.
Obviously,
it's better than in the pre-sales.
I see. Well, yeah. Also, this was unexpected to me. I did not expect them to hit sprites. But I'm happy they did because Sprite is still a very competent meta deck.
I mean, the Sprite Sprint instead wouldn't have done that much, I think, because Sprint just made it a little bit better, Sprite. But they could have still done the combo without it, that's the thing. It's just another combo line, and now it's just a slightly better one. But both end with Sprite Elf.
Yeah.
And Gigantic Sprite in itself, I don't think it's that much of a problem.
Well, they aren't problems. None of these cards are really the problem in themselves. I don't even think Sprite Elf is really the problem in themselves. It's just that Sprite as a whole is way too consistent and just way too powerful. So they had to hit something, and this one it's interesting because it doesn't only revive your cards, but it also protects them, which
Yeah,
can be
indeed.
really annoying. Can it make it really hard to break those boards? So yeah, I'm happy about this list. I think most people, except for well tier players, will be happy with this list. Yeah, let us know. Let us know in the comments if you would have changed anything. If you're happy with this. If there's something you would want to see banned or unbanned, maybe. And well, yeah, have a good one, guys.